presence of the Dean of Students at Makerere University of alma mater, Dr. Atwooki, for joining us. In the same spirit, I would like to welcome the program manager of the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program at Makerere University, Madam Joy Okum. Thank you so much. And in the same sense, I would like to welcome all the program implementation team members that have made it possible to that this event happens and at the same time join us. Uncle John, Mami Harriet, and Madam Grace, thank you so much for joining us. And lastly, before that, I would like to thank all my leaders. We were supposed to do, I think we'll do this last, or we follow the program just quick. We'll do it last. We'll take the oath. Okay, no problem. So when we will be taking the oath, I will be inviting all the leaders that have made all this possible. We've been cooking this, you know, those memes you see with fire. We've been cooking this since October 2022. And I'm happy that we've come to this. But we didn't start cooking from zero. We started with, we found the 3 stones for cooking. And those were put there by our former leaders who started this association formally in 2018 when the first cohort had some graduates. And that was 27 of those graduated. The first group graduated when there were only 27. And of those we only had 7 males. The rest were all females. You know, 80% and 20%. So Geoffrey and Tim, thank you so much for laying the foundation for this. I've written a long speech, but I don't know if I should go through it all. But for the purpose of not leaving out any detail that I would want each one of us to hear, I would love to read my speech. With great pleasure and excitement that we gather here today to inaugurate the launch of the Mastercard Foundation Scholar Alumni Association at Makerere University. Today, as we come together to establish the Scholar Alumni Network, we celebrate the bonds that tie us, transcending time and distance. The Scholar Alumni Association is a vision to serve as a platform that will foster lifelong connections, nurture professional relationships, and promote continuous learning and growth while giving back to our communities so as to achieve sustainable socio-economic transformation of our country, Uganda, and the continent at large. This momentous occasion therefore marks a significant milestone in the history of the Scholars Program at Makerere University and a new chapter in our collective journey as members of the Alumni Network. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with pride that we birthed the idea of forming ourselves into an association because it is evident that we who have gone through the program are leading impactful lives according to the various surveys that the Scholars Program has conducted. I must thank you all for collaborating and participating in the surveys that we've carried through the tracer studies. To talk of the Scholar Alumni status, we have a vibrant community of 931 graduates, of which 732 are females and 201 being males. It is only unfortunate that we lost 2 of the members along the way, and we continue to pray that their souls rest in eternal peace. Furthermore, I want to confidently say that as an association, we have a critical mass of individuals spread over our membership, and without doubt shall each offer or be of great help in achieving our broader objectives. Using several avenues to track the transition status of our members, the Scholars Program at Makerere University has been able to establish that 677 out of 787 alumni that graduated between 2018 and 2023 have been able to successfully transition from school into the world of work. Of these, 36.98% are in home employment, 11.05% are into entrepreneurship, 3.81% are pursuing further education, 5.59% are engaged in graduate internship, and 63% of employed scholar alumni are in private sector. Furthermore, we observe that 13% of the employed alumni are in government MDAs, that's ministries, departments, and agencies, while 16.14% are yet to transition. As alumni of the Mastercard Foundation Scholar Alumni Association, each one of you holds a special place in our hearts and memories. Your accomplishments, contributions, experiences have not only shaped our institutions or our scholar program legacy, but also inspired generations of the scholars who have gone through the scholars program. When Geoffrey told you that he was in Netherlands, and then one of the alumni, that is Hilda Dur, called Geoffrey, are you in Netherlands? Yes, can we meet? Let me just fly over and come. Here in Uganda, you would say, okay, let me take a judge and maybe in Chikoni. But as we grow, the board has become plain. That's possible. Then Geoffrey shared with me a photo when him and Hilda had just met in 2014 in year 1. I don't want to describe how they looked like. And then he also shared with me another photo when we had our give back in Muzinda Primary School in Wakiso, Sanji. And that was 2016. And then he also shared with me a photo in Netherlands. I don't know where the next photo will be like, but maybe it will be New York, just in the background of the White House. I'm just thinking hard. And I don't want to give you the story behind all those photos, but you can try to scan through. It's just how many years? Just 10 years, and all those photos are being taken. I can't imagine how many photos will be taken after 20, 30 years, and for which locations, and what will be the impact or the meaning of those photos. As we embark on this journey, let us remember that the strength of our network lies in our unity, diversity, and collective passion for excellence. Together, we can achieve great things, continue to uphold the values of the association, which are integrity, creativity, and innovation, give back, teamwork, inclusion, participation, and lastly, humility and respect. By this set of values, I implore each and every one of us actively engage with the Scholar Alumni Network, share your stories, experiences, and expertise, and contribute to the vibrant community that we are building together, starting immediately. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to those who have played a vital role in supporting the transition of our alumni. Firstly, heartfelt thanks to the Scholars Program Transition Office, the Scholars Program Transition, the Leadership and Entrepreneurship Development Office, that is led by Uncle John. Uncle John, those of you who don't know him, you must be in a wrong place. Or in case we just invited you and you don't know Uncle John, maybe we'll introduce, he will tell you, but it's the gentleman who started this event with a few remarks. And then also there's the entire program implementation team, PIT, led by Professor Justin Namarwa and the program manager, Madame Jolo Kum, who is with us here. Their consistent sharing of opportunities, guidance, and mentorship has been invaluable in facilitating diverse transition pathways for alumni. You know, you're just there in the group and Madame Jolo is posting. There's this opportunity. You have the right to follow the link and find out more, or you have the right to also assume you've not seen the link, and you also have the right to stay in Kamoli. But those who take advantage of that link and click on it, some have not regretted, and some have become mentors to those who share those links. A special acknowledgement goes to the partners of the Scholars Program, with a sincere appreciation for Private Sector Foundation Uganda, whose support has ensured that our alumni gain essential hands-on job training through the Work Readiness Program, leading to paid graduate placements as well as jobs after. You know, there are some of you who have gone through that Work Readiness Program and now you're experts and you're actually employed as employees of different companies. Yet you started as interns, but that's all because of the good relationship that we have with Private Sector Foundation Uganda. I extend my deepest gratitude to Mr. Tito Kum, whose dedicated efforts have greatly assisted our alumni in pursuing further education opportunities. His support in securing the National Scholarship for Graduate School has been instrumental in shaping the future of our scholar alumni. For those who are in the academic group on WhatsApp, you know what this means. Mr. Tito always shares those opportunities and also offers a hand in terms of editing those statements and even taking you through. So I would really like to thank him because I know there are very many our alumni who have gone on to secure scholarships outside because of just being in that group. So that selfless effort from him, we cannot go without talking about it and also appreciate it. And that's the only way we can thank him. Furthermore, I want to express my thanks to the alumni who have extended their support to fellow alumni during transition journeys. Whether it is providing guidance on graduate school applications, facilitating job searches and connections, or offering mental health and sexual support, your contributions have been invaluable. Your commitment to each other reflects the ethos of our community, where the well-being of one impacts us all. Let's continue to stand by each other, as our connections with one another are the foundations of our success. When I was joining Makerere, my president by then was Mr. Dr. Ariomo. He used to tell us, what affects one affects all, and what affects all affects one. So that is the unity that we had in Code 1, 2, 3. I didn't know so much about 4, 5, and 6, but I'm very sure you guys also had your own, those boards. But for us, that's how we were by then. But I'm sure those things continue because I wouldn't know some of you are in other courts. As I conclude my remarks, I urge the Scholars Program Committee at Makerere University, particularly the steering committee, the PIT, mentors, partners, and others, to collaborate with the transition offices of the alumni network and the Scholars Program. Let us ensure that every scholar we produce each year finds a dignified and fulfilling transition pathway. If there is any way you can assist in securing job placements, internships, apprenticeships for our scholar alumni, please do so without hesitation. Even if it means adjusting certain conditions within your authority. Yes, if you know there's some opportunity and you think your alumni really are fit for it, Dr. Kabumbuli, if it means adjusting some things which are within your authority, to make sure that your children get something, please do that without hesitation. Madam Pierre, it's a request. I hope we will not be breaking rules. We will ask for forgiveness on that. Our greatest success lies in the self-sustenance of the alumni and the positive impact they make in their lives and the communities they live in. The Scholar Alumni embody transformative leadership values and the dedication to community change, essential for social transformation and nurturing of our future leaders. Please support us in every way you can for us to be able to achieve this dream. Lastly, I kindly request the Scholars Program, Makerere University specifically through the Transition and Entrepreneurship Office, to organize a training or to help us in having a training for the newest leaders that are going to be sworn in today. This training will significantly contribute to the thriving of the Scholar Alumni Association amid these limited challenges and resources and competing priorities. We already have numerous alumni willing to serve as trainers for this purpose, and that will ensure that the effectiveness and the sustainability of the initiative is upheld. Ladies and gentlemen, I learned a few new things about the word alumni. Firstly, that the female individual is alumna and the male alumnus. But if we stand together, we become alumni. But more relevantly, I learned that alumni come from a Latin verb, meaning to nourish or to bring up. And alumni literally means the nourished ones. You guys are, what are they come of future, eh? That is the voice of the other man of Pentagon. I hope that the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program at Makerere University was indeed able to provide you the education and the social nourishment you needed. And the Scholar Alumni Association will be a key part of your future health and prosperity. And I also hope that you are all now ready and willing to help nourish this association, to nourish those that follow in your path to the program, and to nourish our communities through give back or socio-economic transformation. That is all, the entire goal of the Scholars Program. If you can read the other side, educate and empower the next generation of African leaders. most of those fruits will be achieved through the alumni association, because when you leave Makerere, you're still kids. You can't take the photos in Netherlands immediately after leaving Makerere. But it's after some time when you're with us that you'll be able to take those photos. Together, as we connect, network, and transform, let us nourish and empower one another for a bright future. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sylas from Atwooki. I'm a coach to alumnus. I did a Bachelor of Science in Petroleum, Geoscience and Production, and I graduated in 2022. I'm a member of the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program Advisory Committee, and I'm also a member of the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program Steering Committee at Makerere University, and I also deputize the Minister of Information for Toro Kingdom, where I serve His Majesty King Oyo Nyimba Kabambe Gurukit, the fourth, the youngest king in the world. And for today, I'm here as the team lead for the Scholar Alumni Network that we are launching today. Can I see members in court one? Let's clap for them. Let's clap for them. If those members did welcome us well, we wouldn't have welcomed you well. Because for you guys, you know we welcomed you. It's because those guys welcomed us with open hands. Like, I don't want to display, but just know that's what they did. Can I see members in court two? Some ancestors. Okay, I'm also in court two. A court three. Okay, and cohort 4, cohort 5, that was the largest cohort, and then lastly cohort 6, and then cohort 7 and 6, 4 and 5, those ones were still continuing. The complete students or scholars, we have one, cohort 6, okay, and Mara, thank you so much. Our guest of honor, so that is the representation of the alumni that we have. Like I told you, we have a big load, but we can't have all of them here. And also my leader, some wouldn't make it here today because of work commitments. With those very many few remarks, I would like to invite my host, the event host, to take it on from here. Thank you so much.